Without further ado, the 5-minute exercise snack, chest, upper back, and shoulders. We're going to be on our backs for a few minutes, and then we're going to switch to the hands and the knees, or what I say, on all fours. So let's get started with our 5-minute exercise snack, chest, upper back, and shoulders. Okay, so the first thing is we are going to just start on our backs. And the thing you can start with is making sure you feel good in a good posture. And if you do not, use some support for your head as needed. Use enough padding on the floor so you're comfortable. And we're going to just start with pushing and pulling. So that's going to be our first motion. So this is our chest. Now, if I want to up the ante, I'm going to add a little resistance or a little image that I'm pushing something up and pulling. I'm going to give 2 more reps. Everything I'm going to do 10 sets of 10. And if we have time, we're just going to cycle back and start all over again. All right, movement number 2 is open and close. Open and close. I'm keeping my arms a little curved, open. And I'm trying to keep the front of my shoulders nicely engaged the entire time. I'm adding resistance by using the opposite muscles to pull, and I resist with the ones on my chest. So they're working, the chest is working eccentrically. That's last one. Good, so there we go. That was 2 motions, and we're going to shake that out, and I'm going to grab 2 small hand weights, and I'm just going to do 10 and release. So if you're working on strength, you need to engage more muscle fibers in order to get stronger. And we're going to just do 1 more. That's 5. Now, open and close. Watching my posture of my neck, close. When you add a load, you may find you cannot do the same number of repetitions. You may not be able to go the same range. So I want you to feel what you're doing, and that will help ensure, that it's a little bit safer and that you're getting the muscles that you wish to get. Okay, now we are going to move on to our hands and knees. Okay, so I think I'm going to stay right where I am. And the first one is, again, a side motion. Now that I'm on my hands and knees, I'm going to think about my abdominals. I'm going to think about my rib cage at the base being tucked in. I'm going to think about the back of my neck and my head. And I want those to be in line with the remainder of my spine. Good. We're going to do just a couple more. These are the small range warm-up. Good. 1 more. And lastly, we're going to do it over the head in a slight V. So I'm slightly off to the side. Lift. Here I'm thinking about my back, the muscles around the shoulder blades, the muscles that take the shoulder blades slightly down and in. And then, of course, you could always add in a weight. Again, if you add a load or resistance, you may not be able to do as many reps. Open and close. Let me just turn a little side, open and close. I'm engaging the muscle between my shoulder blade towards my spine. This exercise is hard enough even without any weight. Good. 1 more look from the front. We're going to do front and down. Easy and down. This is quite difficult, and you want to not feel the tops of the shoulders shrink or squeeze up to your ears. Couple more. Okay. So as you can see, I went at quite a slow pace. Just to finish it off, I'm going to do a little bit of cooling down by doing some gentle, active range of motion. So we just worked a lot of these shoulder muscles, we worked the chest, and we worked the muscles behind the back, between the shoulder blades. And guess what other muscles we've worked? We've worked the neck muscles to some extent. So I'm going to very gently lengthen, actively, just as a little cool down. I'm going to sit nice and tall. If I'm on the floor, maybe I'll be on a cushion. Or you could finish these maybe in a chair. And I think we have gone at least to our 5 minutes. So there you go. That is our 5-minute exercise snack. Chest, upper back, and shoulders. It only took 5. And within that 5, you can create a lot of different variations, including using no weight, which is our body weight, using some hand weights, or potentially some of those exercises we could use a TheraBand. It's important to feel what you are doing and try to focus on the areas in question. So the front motions were for the chest, the muscles shortening and the muscles lengthening. The ones when I was on my hands and knees working, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back, shortening and releasing against gravity, shortening and releasing. And watching that the tops of the shoulders aren't getting overly engaged. And guess what? There is power in consistency. So if I did this 5-minute snack every day, once a day for a week, yes, it will make a difference. It's worth it. Please subscribe to my channel and check out all the other videos that I have. All right, until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye.